Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to City of Gangsters. I hope you're having a great day today. I got all the barrels. I need to actually bring out two. I only need 40 barrels in here. So I got the bricks that's required, the pipes that's required, the barrels that's required in order to make this operation happen. But of course, this operation requires a lot of cash too. Like, holy moly, putting cash in here is something we need to get going with. So by the end of this video, I'd like to have this thing running, but at $3,500 is a huge investment to make that happen for now. In the meantime, though, we got other tasks that we could do. And we obviously have all of our people running around doing things. Our brick wine operation is it's okay. It's just not producing it quite as quickly as I'd like, but it's okay. I'm going to try to see if I can't get some grape concentrate brought over there. Let's just stop by Meadows Soda Fountain over here real quick. And I would like to buy some grape concentrate from you. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to buy as much as I can. 19. I don't have enough cash. All right. Not the storage space. It's cash. 15 ought to do it, though, for me. And I still got the big truck. And I'm going to keep the big truck for a little bit because we're not producing enough for me to have to worry about Joyce getting the big truck. If we produce more or we get this operational, then having that big truck is going to be a real big help. All right, we're going to pop the grape concentrate in here just so this thing can absolutely start right away. I don't have to worry about the production slowing down there. And we've got these extra 5 barrels here. Now, there is in neighborhood knowledge over here, right? Friend is running a front for you. Help with expansion and learn what else in the neighborhood might be able to help with. This is for Lillian Conway. Now, she wants small barrels, not the big barrels. So I actually bought too many of these barrels. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to take the barrels out. We're going to put them in here. That's fine. I'm going to grab 4 small barrels from this side. Don't remember. I think I have small barrels in here, right? Didn't I have small barrels in here? I did. I have 8 of them, though. All right. 12. We're going to go ahead and bring these small barrels over there. And then they also want bricks as well. I need 5 bricks. That's going to be a little harder to get, I think, because let's find bricks. I only have 2 places that sell them, and I know these guys are sold out because I've just done buying them. So I'm gonna have to go all the way over here to get them. That's a drive I can't make right now, but let's drop off the barrels. Actually, if I'm going this way, if I'm gonna be going this way, I might as well come here. I haven't shopped here yet, so they should have it. And then maybe I could even expand this way, or at least drive this way to see what's over there, because we might need to eventually patronize those people. Speaking of patronizing, or at least, doing business with other people, I temporarily have an agreement with Miss Lang to allow me to purchase things from the places in here, and that's allowing me to get barrels. So I ended up buying barrels from here, and we're making that work here, okay? So I can't do it right now because I'm out of money, and actually, I'm gonna need to go here actually instead. Let's go to the next turn. It's of course still gonna go this way even though I told it not to. All right, fine. Let's go ahead and I don't have anything to sell you, but I'd like to. Yeah, let's deliver 6 small barrels. How much more do I need to bring you? Just the bricks. Okay. Just bricks. So I think what I'll do, I need to get money first. And I don't have any more envelopes to pick up. They've been pretty much all picked up, I think. So I don't have that. I'm going to have to come back here. Probably stored in the fruit market. There is a bunch of money. All right. Let's get, like, say, $300. And we'll put the small barrels in here just to get them out of my inventory. We'll say, like, $300 with me. Good grape concentrate there. And we're going to go take a quick drive, all right? We're going to go over this direction. We want to go to there, to the Masons. But mostly I just want to also come on over here and see what people got, right? Like, oh, it's the wrong corner for that. All right, let's head over here. So this is a grocery store. All right, they sell bottles, small bottles. We're going to need bottles eventually anyway. So why don't we buy a few bottles from these guys just to introduce ourselves. We'll go like, say, 20 bottles here. All right. We'll get some bottles there to introduce ourselves. And these guys have a 2-door passenger car, so no big deal. We're going to buy bricks from this corner over here. And we're going to buy 5 5 bricks from this guy over here. Okay, that's going to help me. And they know somebody. They also know some skills. That's interesting, too. What do you got? Bootleg brandy. Interesting. I'm not ready for that yet. I want to get, like, the skills I already know. I want to start working those before I worry about putting resources into other skills for the future. There's going to be plenty of time for that. But man, if we could find some people who know, like, say, a place for fruit, you know, maybe some sugar. It'd be nice if I knew some people for sugar, which is why I kind of want to go this way real quick. All right, well, we met the Ray boys, so they're locking this whole place down on this side. So I can't get out of here. I can't go anywhere at this point without going through somebody else's territory. All right, might have to do something about that. Maybe Ray boys here being a brawler, and they don't like me already. They already don't like me, just right away. All right, well, I mean, I got my gun if I need it. All right, so this right here, this is where I want to go. That's my destination, is to my front operation right here. So we're going to drive down this way with the bricks that I got. We'll go next turn. Everybody's moving around, looking pretty good. And we're going to give you the bricks. All right, there you go. Now, what our friends in the neighborhood could help you with. All right. Someone on the street who doesn't want any trouble found themselves in possession of a lot of homemade booze. They don't want to say where or how they got it. They just want to be able to get rid of it before the cops find out about it. So I'll receive 90 crocks of brick wine. That's enormous. That's some pretty good money right there. Or, I mean, that's more than $600. So we would definitely want this. I'd like to expand my outfit's collection of vehicles. Give me garage construction. It's not bad. As a skill, I can get this other places, though. I think I'm good on vehicles right now. I mean, I only have 3 out of 5 right now. So I think I'm taking the brick wine. Yeah. Because we can move that product. Absolutely. We can move that. We can sell that. We're going to get a lot more than $600 for that. So I like it. All right, cool. Lillian's got, I got lots of favors with her too. And she can show me printed promotions. What is that? I got an idea. Let's get the business that are paying us for protection to help subtly promote your speakeasies. When they drop off their payments, I'll give them a package of stickers. I just need you to get an initial batch printed and brought over. So learn printed promotions. All right. So what is this? Promote your speakeasy subtly in the territory your outfit controls through your fronts. I don't have a speakeasy yet, but it'd be nice to open one up, of course. Skills are learned by the entire crew. Yeah. Okay. What is that going to take? Just $1,000. All right. Let's use that favor. We'll put it on the list, and then we're going to want to do that for her. We're going to want to get that going for her because printed promotions is really nice. Now, I assume that would apply for every place in our operation at that point. All right. We have over 130 brick wine here. That's massive. And we also we just produced it. So Joyce is going to be busy. She's got a lot of customers that can buy this, and I can probably get her to drop it off in one more place. But I don't believe she goes to Charlie's Flowers. So what I can do is I can also sell it, right? Just to kind of get this money going as fast as I can. So I'm going to bring my truck over here. And these bottles I'm going to drop off at the other place. But I'm going to load up. Yeah, let's load up like 70 bottles of brick wine. We're going to sell 70 of these ourselves. All right. Just anywhere that they'll actually buy it. All right. So newsstand is already on the list of places we're going to be dropping off. So that's fine. I'll let Joyce handle that. I'm going to go to the places that are not on her route, which is Charlie's over here. Charlie's is not on her route. How you doing, Charlie Hart? You wanna buy some of my brick wine? It's right here. You're gonna buy it over market price though. All right, you're gonna do that. I believe in you. 16 crocs. There you go. I still have a positive opinion. It's great. Actually, Charlie, tell you what. Do you know anybody that I'd be good to hire here? All right, my good for nothing nephew, Bill. He's a good kid and he could go places, but he only got some structure in his life. All right, organized and hardworking is great. I like Charlie's nephew, Bill Bowman. I think we can maybe work with Bill here. I'm gonna hire Bill. All right, we're gonna do that as a favor. Be hiring family. And now Charlie Hart, he likes what he sees. I like that. All right. So we're going to eventually get this corner, which is why I want him to be in a good mood when I extort him later. Speaking of which, I think might be want to get started on that too, because I need more corners in my front. So why don't we get, let's see, Meadows in a good position here. We got a good favor with you. We got a good favor with June. I think maybe we'll take June. I think so. You can also buy grape concentrate from here too, but I think we'll get June, and then she's gonna get this corner for me and this corner for me, and that's 3 businesses on this corner, which is good. And then that closes the gap, and then we just don't have this or this, but that's all right, and we can get more businesses that way. So I want another outfit. Can you do this for me, please? Wait, am I talking to the right person? I don't remember if I'm talking to her, right? Bowman. Yeah. I think that's what I want. That operation right there. I mean, yes, it's very close, but that's just kind of how the street corners worked. And I want this one. So I would normally maybe go here instead, but so I can get this corner, but you got to see what you get as a result, right? We already have these ones. So the most business possible is setting up the front here. So I need $540 to set up a front with her. Whoa. That's a lot of money. Why? Man, she's organized, friendly, hardworking. I'd love to have her work for me. Jeez. All right. If I wanted to set it up with you instead, are you going to charge me the same amount of money? Yeah. Does it cost the same? It does. All right. So it's mostly just about how many I already have. It's just how much it costs. All right. Bessie got more experience. Oh my gosh. More brick wine. How much are we up to now? 135. Good. That's amazing. All right. And Clara, of course, still has it, but we want to get her specific to that business, so I'm going to hold off on that some more. And we now have Bill Bowman. Now, the Ray boy's being angry with me. That's fine. I don't know what to do with Bill. I just know that he's got great traits and I want him in my organization, but I don't know what to do with him yet. Right now, I got to sell this brick wine I got so I can actually do this. So who is going to... Have I not talked to this person yet? The green counter? I haven't spoken to you yet. Not enough to know what you sell? Really? There's not much here. There's a question mark there. But all right. All right. Brick wine. I'm gonna go to LQ. We'll sell it here. And then yeah, right here. Let's over the standard price already. That's good. 5 crocs, man. I got so much brick wine on me. I'm scared to go this way because that cop. I don't want to get involved with that police officer. But I may not have a choice if I want to sell this. These guys all want to buy it too. All right, next turn I'm going to be in this area. And I think maybe Sullivan and crew, I might have to use one in my favor or talk to him or something because, well, honestly, I just need this corner to be available for me to work with, you know? Maybe, I don't know, he's a brawler. Careless. Friendly, religious. All right, I mean, I think he might give me a problem, but I still got my big rifle on me, and I still got a whole lot of cash too, so this may not be a good idea. Next turn. Your crew member, Bessie Allen, is gaining quite the reputation. All right, Bessie is going to be... Bessie the Bomb. Bessie's the Bomb. Bessie the Bomb Allen. That's your name now. All right. Now, Henry, you gonna let me work with these people? I got a lot of brick wine to sell. All right, and these guys want to buy it. So, all right, Sullivan, I gotta talk to you, man. Hey, look, I'd like to patronize some of the businesses on your corner. I understand they're afraid that you wouldn't look too kindly on that. Are you trying to work them in my territory? I'm asking nicely because I like you, but only this time. Next time I won't be so nice. I think maybe he wants to brawl, so that's not what I'm looking to do. I think we can resolve our differences in a mutually profitable way. You're starting to get on my nerves. I like this. Offer to pay them to go away. I like this. I like this a lot. To go away. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your harassment of local businesses has been affecting my operation, and I simply can't have that. But I don't want us to be enemies. I have a proposition I'd like you to consider. I'm listening. How would you like to operate your own boxing club here? Oh, I like this. We can help with the cost, and you'd be a positive influence on the community, but I will need you to completely give up this corner. Oh my God, that is actually good. $1,000 and be interested. I had no idea that was even an option. I'm so glad I clicked this. Some of these things, like, they're there the whole time, but I've just never clicked them before, right? It's just like there's a lot of options to look through. That's sweet. I'm gonna get you your $1,000. The problem is I only have 400 on me right now, and if you would let me sell my brick wine to these two people, I would have the 1,000 on me right now. That's the thing. Like, I would have it if you just let me sell it. Yeah, I really don't want to go all the way over here. That just seems a little bit risky for me to come all the way this far. But that's gonna have him give up the corner, and that's huge. Well, it's not that huge, honestly. This corner is not that huge for me anymore. But the fact that I get access to these buildings is pretty huge to sell to, because they'll buy the brick wine, but they also, in this case, will buy the fruit wine and the counterfeit wine. Like, this business is gonna buy so much stuff from me, so I need to get access to that. All right, I need $1,000. Marjorie's not doing anything right now. Maybe I can get her up here. Can you grab like $600 and head on up here to me? There we go. Head on up here to me. Now, is there a way for me to trade? Right? That's the thing I don't know about. Like, how do I trade? Like, can I have Marjorie give me $600? I don't know how that works. I don't think that works that way. I think you have to put it in a building, which is sad. Very sad. We'll go here. Wait, it's not here. It's here. All right, we'll go here. Marjorie's going to put the money in here, which we needed in there anyway eventually, right? For the sake of opening up that operation. But it's close enough to where I can just go to it, grab the money, and go back to Henry right now. So he needs $1,000 to give up the corner. I can work with that. $1,000, man. And then I need to sell the brick wine. I don't need any more money than that. Put the bottles in here too. We're gonna need bottles in this area anyway. Oh, this place is full. See, yes, that's the risk. Now, the good news is it's only full because of all the building supplies. So once all these building supplies go away, it won't be full anymore, right? So that's okay. I'm not super concerned about it. It just means that I got to store stuff in my truck for a little bit until I get the money. All right, back to Henry. And I'm going to say, you know what? We got a mutually profitable way. He gives up the corner. Done. You convince local troublemakers to direct their energy to a more positive direction. There you go. I'm paying the hooligans to leave. All right. So that $1,000 opens up this, and I never have to worry about Henry again, which is good. Now, how fast does that pay for itself? Well, I mean, I could have just... I did with Lang over here. I gave her $100, and she lets me do things here. But I think long-term, because of how much they're going to buy from me, I think long-term this will pay for itself. Just getting him out of here. And yeah, maybe could have hired him for $700, but I don't need any additional hires. And I kind of want to start hiring people who are family of useful people, right? I don't want to hire troublemakers exclusively like that. I want to hire other people. So, build relationships that actually matter instead of just, building, getting my empire over huge expensive takeovers, because hiring other people is free as well. These guys always cost money. All right. Anyway. Talking too much. Let's sell the brick wine, and we're gonna sell it over market price, of course. And you want 22 crocs. That's $396. Thank you. And you wanna buy the brick wine too? Yeah, over market price, of course. Yeah, I know he don't like it a bunch, but that's okay. All right, I sold most of what I got in my inventory. We're gonna come bring this right back. In the short term, this is a net negative in money. The long term, it's definitely a positive, especially because they're buying the other products as well. All right, we're gonna dump all this money in here. Now that is less than a third of the money we need in here. All right, so we got a ways to go yet on that. Anybody else want to buy brick wine? You already bought everything you're willing to buy already. Now I might be able to get the corner news before Joyce does. That way she can sell it to the people further down the line. So let's go sell brick wine. They're already doing over market price. We'll sell 7 there. Thank you. And then also give me the envelope. $164. Beautiful. And then we don't know what they're doing. Villainous newsstand. That's fine. That's fine. This is the police officer. How long? June 12th. You got time on that. Oh, I don't have any action points left. All right. That's fine. All right. I know one of my crew members is gaining experience. I get it. Joyce did. Delivery dash. Oh, also alley ace. Whoa. She has better skills here. All right. So delivery dash, a professional delivery driver. Businesses like dealing with them. Increased relationship for each pickup or drop off. That's huge. Alley ace, an expert at loading and unloading without being noticed. Reduced heat for each purchase or sale. That's even better. I think that's even better, honestly. They're kind of both, but since we're paying off the cops anyway, that's the thing. Since pretty much everywhere she's going, we're paying them off. Heat doesn't matter as much, but relationships always matter. So I'm going to do delivery dash for her. I think she's, oh wait, did I just, no, it was, yeah, it was the right one, right? Maybe. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. We'll get the other one later. Maybe I hit the wrong one. I forget. I just kind of like looked at it and said, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It's probably not. All right. Anyway, it don't matter. Either one is useful in many different ways, especially as we start to expand. We can send her off on deliveries where we're not paying them off yet. It's still going to be good. All right. They want to, oh my gosh, they're back to, yeah, they want a lot. All right, cool. Joyce is going to have a lot of stuff to sell going through there. Okay. So, let's pick up a little bit of cash here. I think I'm going to let Joyce handle that bit there. I'm going to bring the barrels out of here so I don't fill up this storage. And we're going to bring the barrels over here. Yeah, I'm just going to drop them in here for now. 89% full on this side. We've got a lot of bottles ready for our beer operation whenever that happens. And then it's just a matter of dropping off cash. Always dropping off cash at this fruit store. So that we can get this done. My God. It's crazy. It's just crazy. All right. I am going to let this run for a bit because I need cash. I have a spare car. I could get somebody else assigned to that and maybe have them go around. Like I have extra people right now, right? Let's, I have nobody assigned on this extra delivery route too, which I don't think is that important right now. But we're going to get Bill temporarily. We're going to get Bill assigned to a vehicle just so I can get him on the map and give him something to do potentially here. I can use these action points, right? I don't need people sitting around doing nothing necessarily. But, yeah, like all this time I've been basically just playing with my character. But these guys have their own action points and movement too. I could be moving them around and getting things. So I need to kind of maybe I can have her or Bill. I'll have Bill do this. Bill, he doesn't have any weapons though. He probably should carry a weapon with him. We're gonna have Bill carry a weapon. It's gonna be this. I don't want him to get stopped by the cops, but I want him to be able to protect himself though. We're gonna give you the rifle. All right. I'm gonna trust you with that rifle. I'm gonna send you on a journey down this way to see if we can maybe get some ideas on what's going on these corners over here. All right. So we're gonna send you around to reveal more of the city, Bill. And then Marjorie has nothing except that pistol too. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing with her. I think I'm gonna send her over to these other corners so she can discover what the heck's out there, and maybe that'll help us in the future. All right, but I have these police officers, right? So we gotta be careful that we don't get arrested with these, just because she got weapons on her and everything. So we'll see how this goes. Dropping off the grapes. Is that what that was? Yep, 54 grapes in there. Beautiful. Look at all that movement she's got. It's crazy. Not enough to pick things up though. Yeah, interesting. So she ended her turn here. could have dropped everything off, but didn't. She didn't drop it off. Yeah, no, she should have done that. Drop off the money. Let's put all the money in here. Yep. 47 more brick wine. Now 81. You have 81 on you right now. All right. Off you go. Do the things that you got to do. All right. Sell that brick wine. Now, it's possible that she's running out of buyers. Possible. Because of, you know, these guys can only buy so much, and we're cranking up the heat here. If I get in and start selling to these guys as part of Joyce's route, I think that's going to definitely attract attention over here, right? If I take a look at my info overlays and go to heat, there's no heat here yet. All the heat's in this area, but these guys are paid off. Or not. Wait, this corner is part of your territory. Oh, okay. That's the difference in color. I was thinking maybe the blue ones were the ones I've already paid off, but that's not the case. Now, yeah, so the blue flag and nothing there. So is this less heat on this corner now, but keep your nose clean? This little symbol there, I'm wondering if that implies a non-paid off region. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. Please attention is notable. I think that's just like an icon that signifies like how high the heat is, like whether it's coming down or whether it's going up, right? That's the arrow on it. It's not just a symbol. Like I kind of thought this was just a shield, like a badge, but it's actually a badge and there's an arrow on it is what it looks like. So this is coming down. And then if you look at this one, there's an arrow going up. So these two symbols, initially they look the same to me, but if I stop and look at it, they're definitely different. And then we have one with an exclamation point. But I think I thought anyway, the exclamation point was like they're paid off in that area. But I think what it actually is that's my territory. I don't know. Something's up there. Anyway, I'm learning how that interface works. But I think because she has so much on her, she's going to need a place to sell it, right? And then this place is going to produce even more soon. She's doing 135 now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Foxy here because she can haul 85 at a time. We're going to have you come on over. You're going to stop where? Elliot's Reliable. All right, you stop at Elliot's Reliable. From there, I want you to head up here. So we're going to add a stop to sell brick wine. We're going to add a stop at Houston's Auto Repair, and we're going to add a stop at Atlas Brass Metalworks. Okay? Those two stops. And we're going to position these stops right after... that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I just messed up the order of everything, didn't I? Maybe not. Let's see. Where are you going? Well, let's alter your route here. So I want you to go here. Yep. So this is Elliot's. So these two new locations, they need to move up so that they are between this. So Elliot's is here at 6. So if I was to tell this to be 7, that's going to push it right after Elliot's. And then this one here goes to 8. And that shifts everything else down. All right, so now this route looks a lot cleaner as they come from this corner, sell to both of these businesses, head up, over, around, here. This is good. She should be picking up the envelopes here. That's what she should be doing. Let me just double check that too. Lillian's corner. Collect from. Yep. She's going to pick up the money. That helps her also in case she didn't sell anything here and she didn't sell anything in these areas. It helps her so that she can buy the Crocs. Sell here. Comes on over. Buys Crocs. And that's good. I don't have anything else you can sell in that corner. That's great. We just have to be careful. So you're going to buy some Crocs here. If you have any brick wine, of course, you'll sell it here. You buy some more Crocs with the inventory that you just dropped off here. You'll buy some Crocs here. And there we go. So now the route is a little bit cleaner now. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. So she's going to have 2 additional places that she can drop things off on. I like that. Okay, cool. I'm going to let her go then. Let her do the thing. All right, an offer made to you no longer stands. That's Alma. Yeah, so no, I can no longer do that anymore, but that's fine. That's why the $100 to sell to her, that thing, like, it expires pretty quickly. And then I have to go back and give her another $100 and give her another $100 just for the right to use these businesses. But getting rid of Henry, though, I'd never have to do that again. It's basically like paying for this to happen 10 times in advance. But, I mean, this only lasted, I think, 10 turns. So it's like in a long term, I think this is going to easily be a better way to do that. Of course, you can always fight them and kill them and everything, but I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid being the tough guy. I'm a business guy, right? I'm trying to be a civil person here who doesn't make a whole lot of enemies and just makes a lot of friends. We also have 2 new things right here. People wanting to make me offers and stuff, right? And I got the Ray Boys sitting here. I mean, I got my rifle, so we'll see whether or not, whether or not they want to start something on the corner here. If I come here like this, right, they don't like me. So maybe we get into a fight. I'd like to not do that, though. He's aggressive, increases weapon effectiveness and likelihood that others will accept demands. He's also strong. They can handle a weapon and load a truck with ease. Yeah. All right. So he's not somebody I necessarily... He's got bonuses to combat. It's not somebody I necessarily want to invite conflict with, but I got a rifle to defend myself with. All right. Got any interesting goods? Cool. Guard at a truck parking lot. He says that there are a lot of broken down trucks. Okay, so he's willing to get me... She's willing to get me another truck. I'm going to assume that that's like a delivery truck, maybe. Yeah. Gain a new vehicle pickup truck. All right, so $389 for a pickup truck is pretty good as far as offers go, but I don't have that kind of money right now. I'm really going to dedicate 100% of my cash, I think, to getting this backroom winery going. But let me just see what Alma has. Imagine who'd be the first to know. Yeah, you got any interesting opportunities? If there was something interesting... Oh, wait. What? You don't have an offer for me? Yes, you do. This little icon right here, unless this is really old. Maybe it's an old notification? I don't know if I should do the... also, I think his safe house. I can't raid his safe house if I don't kill him either. So, like, when they give up the corner, I think they get to take all the stuff in their safe house, too. Which is fine, you know? It's going to happen. This is a corner I want to become a front as well. You know? I probably should have a front going right now, right? I kind of messed that up, too. But it takes money to do that. $540 to do that. And I think getting the backroom winery operation going sooner is more valuable to me than a front at the moment. Because it means I get to start making that cash faster. And then I can, you know, over time, I'll make more money than that 540 would have prevented me from making, I think, anyway. Like, I think basically one run of this building, here's how I'm going to word it. One run, 190 product run from this building is worth more than $540. And so if I can get this running earlier to the point where, you know, if I make this front, it puts me back by 5, 6, 7 weeks over here, right? That's how I'm looking at it anyway. All right, so she doesn't have any opportunity for me, I guess. Like, it's not saying she does anyway, but let's just see what this does, all right? Starting to get on my nerves. All right, so how would you like to operate your own boxing club here? That's the same thing. Same boxing club. Man, it was cool for him because he was already a brawler. Well, not him, but, you know, Sullivan was already a brawler, so it made sense that a boxing club, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense for him, I don't think. All right, she's just got a pistol on her. Oh, we've met another outfit. There we go. All right, we now know where one of our opponents are. This is different than one of these little tiny gangs, right? They are constantly gathering territory. We now see them, all right, in the different corners they're doing. And right now we got 3 of these troublemaking gangs kind of stopping their progress in this direction. I think we're pretty safe from them, but we might want to stretch ourselves into Dearborn a little bit, or we might want to get ourselves closer to downtown. And I think downtown, owning the river sounds like a good idea. Trying to have my territory run along the river sounds like a great idea, right? So I'm kind of feeling like maybe I expand this way before I expand this way. It's another reason why I haven't made that front just yet. Is because I think going this direction is going to be worth more to me. And to be honest, if I can get this corner right here, then I can get that, that, and that. And then I can own the entire path into the rest of my territory. Right? Because if I don't get this corner claimed, then that's like a path from in here. They can get in here, right? So I kind of want to get this whole choke point here locked down. And I got this part locked down. And I guess not really this, but that's okay. I would like to probably get this so that I own the territory going to the bridge here. Force them to go this way more. This is the edge of the map. So unless there's an outfit right here I haven't met. Yeah, but definitely this is good. So it looks like these guys are getting in a big fight right now. I might even be able to get Marjorie over there to take this guy out. Make enemies right now. They already don't like me. But if I take out Lester, 52 years old, you know, he's not doing too well. You can collect items from this empty vehicle. Send someone here to do so. I mean, she got 6 mobility. She can get there, and she has a gun. This might be my chance. I get right in here. Right? I've tolerated your presence long enough. I mean, he's wounded, right? I can't tell, but I think that's what that is. You quickly searched through the dead person's vehicle looking for cash and found $58. I just sniped it. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It's like Manor Lords all over again, right? They come on in here, they take it out, I take the loot. But in this case, because I got a gun, I might just take him out now. This is one of the other organized outfits. Just like you, they are interested in profiting from Prohibition. They'll likely be competing with you for resources and customers. You can approach them peacefully or not so peacefully. That's up to you. Just pay attention to how strong you are relative to them, and remember that some insults and injuries are not quickly forgotten. All right, so some things I need to figure out. 1, personality, all right? So, concerned about expanding too fast, eager for a fight, keen eye for business. All right. And so far they're independent here. Now, if I wanted to take a look at he's cruel, increases the amount of harm they do in combat. That's not good. And he's vindictive. The thing is, if he is this wounded, if this is his health, I mean, I could just end him now and it wouldn't matter about his traits wouldn't matter. And he's got the same last name as his outfit. So this might be the leader. You know what I'm saying? This might be the leader of the whole thing. I don't know if that takes out the entire outfit, but that'd be really convenient, wouldn't it? This is an opportunity. I should take it. Might make an enemy here real quick, but I should take it. Now, Marjorie, her personality traits, she's organized, hardworking, sharp-eyed, though, right? So she got sharp aim, and she has a weapon. It's not a great weapon, pocket pistol, but it's there. But we could try this out. I think I'm going to. Laughs, attack immediately. All right. The result of this fight will be he is incapacitated. That's exactly what I want. Bang. Continue. All right. So, incapacitated. He has 0 health from this attack on Marjorie. Now, what happens when he has 0 health? She took 30 damage, too. Yeah. And what happens when he has 0 health? I mean, can I finish him off, or is that it? Yeah, you sent one of theirs to the hospital. Okay. See, he's just going to the hospital. He's not out forever. I see. I'll see you. Can I not raid his stuff, though? Can I not take his stuff? I mean, he's out, right? I thought, anyway. As soon as possible, send them back to one of your buildings and have them recuperate. Yeah. We need to do that for our person. What about theirs? He's in the hospital. You know? Incapacitated. How do I see that information? I want to see where he's... How do I take him out for good, you know? I probably should do this, too. We should probably see what his relationships are. Oh, good. He knows our people. Oh, okay. All right. Well, he has at least knows shared connections this way. How about family? All right. We don't know any of his family. That's good. We don't currently know any of his family. All right. Well, I mean, hey, way I started it. It happened. Everything happened, and that attack means no more points. So we'll have to go next turn to do anything here. She has no movement, nothing like that. All right. So the only thing left to do, I guess, for now, Foxy's doing her thing. I think, Bill, you've got some movement left. Let's check out this side of town. Nope. It takes 5 movement to scour a new territory or to see a new corner. So you're going to have to wait right here. There's nothing on this corner, though, so there's no value in taking it. There's a little bit on this one. So maybe getting this would be fine, I think. Yeah, this right here would be a good expansion later. Get that one, this one, and that one. And then this one. And then from there, we already will have this one because we're taking this one. So that'll give us a nice, clean, no gaps territory there as well. I like it. All right. And Chatterbox, you're obviously going to stay in this area here. This person also might know somebody useful to me. I'm going to talk to them. What do you know? Who do you know? Know anybody that's buying or selling what I need? Yeah, here we go. So, looking for help making your homemade wine, you ought to see my sister Lily. Lily, all right. Help in making your homemade wine. So you're gonna have ingredients for me? Right? I'm gonna put in a good word for me, man. Let's go see what she's got. This is in her territory. I'm going to have to do something about that later, but if you got something useful to me, then we'll make it work. All right. Later that day, you discovered someone left a package at your front door. Some dead fish wrapped in newspaper. You get a feeling you might have made an enemy recently. You think? You think? All right. So, yeah, this outfit became angry at you. They will now start targeting your cruising interests. If you want, you can visit them and try to negotiate a truce. No. Yeah, so he's over here now. He just gets teleported in here. Well, that's lame. I thought I could take him out and just end him. That'd have been a good opportunity, but I guess I had to do something stupid. That's how we learn. That said, I have more corners than he does, and we have a lot of these troublemakers in between us, but I am trying to expand this way, so there is that. Bill's got 10 movement. We can do 2 corners. But I probably want to be careful going too close to him. I just want to investigate the side here just to see what's going on. So we'll pull you back from there. I don't want you getting too close to these guys. What is that? 18. There's like an 18 right there. Does that mean anything? 18. Oh, I think it means it takes 18 movement to get there. I thought maybe it meant he's like out for 18 turns or something. I was like, that's a long time to have your outfit kind of pulled back, right? All right, let's bring you back here. We're not going to go too far. Go ahead and learn what this is. This is another truck service. And you got another pickup truck for 680. That's pretty expensive. We got some cash on us, and then we have this officer, which is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't want to have to pay off another officer. 2-door passenger car. Let's bring you into our territory here. And I need to actually bring you all the way to one of our safe houses. Or a building we own. I can bring you over here. And then what I want you to do, hang out here for a while until you've regained your health. So that's what you're going to do now. And then we need to get that car fixed as well. At some point there. All right, now it's possible that Ray is going to target Foxy. Foxy got a crowbar, which ain't great. She also has a lot of stuff on her car. That makes her a pretty attractive target, I would think. So these guys don't like me right now. And I want to make sure that they're not going to do anything stupid. So I'm going to head on top of him real quick here. And I'm going to make sure that he knows I mean business right now. So you better stop targeting my crew or you'll pay. Yeah, or what? I'll threaten you. Oh, you look like you mean business. Fine. I don't want any trouble from the likes of you. Cool. So that'll take care of that problem. Because I got a bigger gun than he does. That's all that matters. Whoever has the biggest stick, he will comply with that, at least for now. All right. Good. How's the money situation in here? We got a good amount of cash. 798. And it's oops, I can't do anything with that. Let's get over here. It's some, Foxy's going to bring a whole bunch more back now. She has 72 brick wine to sell on her route. That's going to be wonderful. I will take the rest of it, I think. Yeah, this will go in and this will ping before her show. So I'm going to say, I'm going to grab the rest of the brick wine and I'm going to sell it somewhere. I got to sell it somewhere. At Charlie's is not part of her route anymore, or not yet anyway, not part of her route. So we'll sell it to Charlie, but I need to kind of move this way if possible. If there's other people that'll buy it over here, just to like sell it to people like you know, right here, her place. I actually just got a introduction to that person and then I didn't even talk to him, so probably should go back and do that now. I'm gonna sell you the brick wine. Yeah, you want 8 crocs? Good enough. I just want to get some cash. Let's head back over here. It'll take an extra turn, but that's all right. This person's not going to attack us. Yeah, he's going back home. That's good. All right. Now let's see what this is on. I got my introduction to you, so I got a favor. Do you know anybody? Actually, right here, I can sell brick wine to her. Yeah, I can actually sell it to her right now. Yep, and she's okay with it. Okay, perfect. You know what? I'm going to sell it at a regular price just to improve this relationship. Yep, I think that's worth it. And then now that I got a good relationship and an extra favor, do you know anybody that's buying or selling what I need? You should meet Mary. Tell me more. Oh my gosh, is that across the... It is. Ooh, are you Canadian? You're German, but you know somebody Canadian. She could help you with things that need to make things you need to make brick wine. If you want to buy some, head over. I'll let her know you're coming. Hey, meeting anyone at all in Canada is a useful thing to me as far as I'm concerned, so I'll burn that favor. And you know, we know Mason and crew, but now at least I have an extra set of connections over on that side, which is pretty good. You know, speaking of which, I still got that guy that's going to the Canadian guy that's going to introduce me over here too, but I'm still, again, focusing my money instead of paying him, focusing my money on getting the counterfeit wine. I'll be right back. All right. I almost have enough money. I'm so close. I have $34.50 is what I've got here. And I think that's enough. Is it? No, 3,500. Right. So now 3,400. All right. So I need to sell a little bit. I need to sell like some brick wine. Now, Foxy's back. She's already dropped off the cash, which is what I just brought over there. I actually could have just picked up an envelope. I probably could have got it from the envelope that's over here waiting for me. I bet that would have had 50 bucks in it at least. But I'm just going to grab a couple of things of brick wine here out of the stash. And we're going to come over here and sell that just to be sure. All right. So we're just going to say brick wine. I got this brick wine for you. It's only 2. That's fine. I also want the envelope. Here we go. That's $82. Very nice. And then on our way over, we'll sell the rest of the brick wine that I got in the car. There we go. Sell that. I guess I can't sell the rest of it, but it's fine. It's whatever because it's done. We have it. This, 3,500. Let's just make sure it's exactly 3,500, eh? All right. You ready? You ready? Backroom Winery. Go. 42 days. It's going to take 6 turns, but we're going to have ourselves... The Park Fruit Store is going to be making some seriously cool returns here. All right, so it is going to consume 9 bottle labels, 11 grapes, that's a 10.8, I guess, and then 81 cases of bottles to produce 90. Now, that's that way because Clara is more efficient, right? But she also has the promotion to do now. And so now we have the business-specific thing that I've been wanting to do. All right. So we have production manager. That's what's bringing the costs down. All right. Because that's why it's not 12 grapes. It's 10.8. Right. So winemaking right here, or like it's not 90 bottles. It's 81 bottles. Right. That kind of thing. This is what we want also to increase the amount of counterfeit wine made during each production cycle. Boom. I can only get that specific trait for her if she's sitting in a business relative to that. And there hasn't been a business relative to that until right now. So there we go. All right, cool. Now, we could start working on some of this stuff just like we did in the other place. For an extra $100, we could have production tracking. So we can work on that, improve the operation even further for like an extra $100. Seems good. We have an envelope over here. Maybe that's got $100 in it. I could just do that now. Yeah, 202. Cool. Come back over here and we can get that installed as well. Production tracking. Operation has a manager. It has all these different traits. Oh, it has to be in the building. My bad. There you go. In the building. There we go. And now 1,200 would be great for this, increasing production by 10%. We'll work on that too. But this is what we want here. So right now we have 9, 11, 81 equals 99. I do this. It'll be 9, 11, 81 equals 108. So we're just getting it to be better and better. Oh my goodness, isn't this going to be nice? We're going to make so much money on that. Now, of course, we have to find a lot of buyers for our product, right? It's not just about making it. You got to sell it. And for counterfeit wine, I mean, I'm hoping these guys will buy it, but they probably won't buy it as fast as I'm selling it, as I'm making it. We do have a buyer all the way out this way too. And we know of a buyer all the way out this way. I've been having my people. I'm probably going to have to get Arnold Harris on the payroll here, unfortunately. It'll be worth it though. Just to not have to deal with cops, it'll be worth it. I don't know about these guys. They're not expanded as much as me. So, I mean, maybe we could do something about that. I don't know how to take over territory from other outfits, though. So I got to work on that. Maybe I pay him off. Maybe apparently I can't kill him off because you drop his health to 0, he just goes to the hospital and he comes back. So I guess that's just how that is. I made an enemy out of him already, but all right. So Bill's going to head this way. We're just looking for potential buyers for our products, potential sellers for things we need. There we go. We got a couple of extra businesses right here. Soda Fountain, the Allerton Hotel. Not much here, supposedly. There's an awful lot of question marks there, though, so there's potential there. Yeah, cigarettes are there. Yeah, no thanks. All right, so that's that. And then we come over here. So I'm using my other people who are driving around. Where'd they go? Wait. Where'd she go? Is she... Wait a minute. Where did she go? Oh, she's over here. Oh, she's hiding or something. I don't know why I didn't see her. She was right here and I didn't see her. Now she has nothing illegal on her other than the pistol. That thing is illegal, but no reason to search me. All right, is what I'm saying. So there we go. Just met the Detroit Police Department. I already knew where he was. I met this guy. Another cop. All right, we know where another police officer is. At least we're getting acquainted with where they are. All right, we want to know who these guys are. This person already owes me a favor from another connection. Pretty nice. They got steel barrels for me. And then these guys over here are going to have pipes, small barrels, steel barrels, etc., etc. All right, we got to see what this corner is, but we don't have the movement to do it yet. So we'll queue that up for next turn. And yeah, all right. So we're the Blanc crew, all these different crews, all these different troublemaking crews. But when I zoom out here, let's see, grapes. Where can we get the grapes now? No additional places for grapes on that side of town. We did find this one here. And the city's looking good though, isn't it? Look at all these taller buildings. We're going to meet a lot of taller buildings, I would hope, in downtown. This is where most of the taller buildings in Detroit are right like from here all the way over here. This is like where the GM building and stuff is. Ambassador Bridge is, I want to say it's like right over here somewhere. It's where eventually that Ambassador Bridge is. And then the tunnel. We got a tunnel that goes in, I think right about here or so is right about where the tunnel is, and it comes out on this side of Windsor. Yep. Got the island. They did a pretty good job of modeling that. Doesn't look exact, but you know, it's a procedurally generated game, so it ain't gonna look exact. All right, so we got this one. This officer paid off until August 21st. This one's good until June 12th. I'm gonna have to maybe start thinking about saving up, but this guy here, he's gonna need paid off. Now, we already have a 13 on him. Personality quirks friendly. They are the same ethnicity as us as well. Cool. So it should be a fairly straightforward thing to pay him off. These are permanent bumps. But I think you need a 15 in order to bribe. So I think I'm going to have to, again, burn favors just to bribe people. I don't like that mechanic. I don't like how you have to burn favors to bribe, but I mean, we should have a history, right? Get in once, bribe them once. You now know we can trust each other. And then after that, you know, burn the favor to start the initial, but then to have to do it over and over again. I don't know. Maybe that's just a balancing mechanic or something. It don't make a whole lot of sense to me in real life anyway. We don't own this corner yet. I got to get this corner. I want to get this corner as a front. I don't have the money on me to do that. I'm going to need more money, but I think maybe what we would want is probably the Carco. You know, it's $500 and something, right? Oh, wait, can I not click that? Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay, so this guy's probably religious. Yeah, he's religious. We can't do that because he's religious. This guy, the opposite. My man. Small barrels and lumber. Okay, I need to get this corner, so it's gonna have to be this guy. So we need to get friends with him. We have mutuals. Yeah, Alma could introduce me, or Ellie could introduce me. But right now, Ellie don't like me too much, so I need Ellie to have a better opinion of me. So I could ask. Let's see, anybody owe me a favor? You do. Bill Hunter. Bill could drop me just a quick word with Ellie, and then Ellie could drop me a quick word with this guy. Man, that's how it's got to be. That's this game. It's all about building relationships. All right, did everybody do their movement? Yeah, next turn. All right. Game's all about relationships. So we're going to have... Yeah, it's going to happen. Now, of course, this whole time, it's still generating the grapes as well. It's only 2 grapes, though. And this operation is going to require 11 grapes every 12 turns. This thing produces 2 every 4. So for 12 turns, it's only going to make 6. We need to somehow get that number to 11 to keep this flowing. So we're still going to need some kind of supply of grapes constantly. And perhaps what we could do is set up some kind of exclusivity agreement with one of our grape suppliers so that they don't sell it to anyone else, and that way they'll always have it in stock. And given the locations of everything, it's probably going to be, well... See, the thing that threw me off, right, is that these guys will buy and sell grapes, right? Like when I do this, it's like buys grapes. They buy grapes. They don't sell them, is what this thing says. But in reality, they do both. These guys, as far as we know, only sell the grapes. We can buy them from the source. But on the display, this one is says buys, but it actually does both. And that's why I was thinking I only had one source before. But we now have another supplier up here, and these guys can do it too. So probably going to get, I think, maybe Bill for the start. Bowman could do this. We could get him moving around. This is another one of those hardworking guys that I'm going to eventually want in my business running things, probably my fruit wine, that kind of thing. But since I don't have that yet, I'm just using them to run deliveries and such. And I will probably give Joyce... Do we know anybody else that's gonna... Hold on. Do we know anybody else that's gonna buy brick wine? We got one buyer there. But that's it though, right? Yeah. And over here, nobody. Okay, so we're pretty much... These are all... I mean, we have a lot of buyers, don't get me wrong. But I think probably what I'll do is I'll give Joyce... Sorry, Foxy now. The big truck that I'm driving. And then I'll give the pickup truck she's driving to Bill. And then I'll drive the regular car. That's fine. And then we'll have Marjorie continue to explore the map, right? She actually has well-known brawler level 1. She leveled up. I decided to give her a brawler skill because she's sharp-eyed, so she's got solid aim. She's useful in that way too. And so I got that going on. She's not ideal for this type of job because she's got that organized, hardworking, etc. I'm eventually going to put her in a business, but for now, she's what I got as hardworking. So I gave her brawl level up. So I'm going to have her keep exploring. She's got the pistol on her, and she should be able to keep herself safe that way, hopefully. We're going to go this way to explore this direction. There we go. It's kind of a dead end on this side. Illinois cold storage. All right. Eventually, they got apples. They got apples. More stoneware over here. yellow counter. What you got? Can't tell yet. Can't tell yet. All right. So she's got no more movement. So she's good there just the way she is with her pistol. I might want to give her a rifle, but I don't know. She's kind of getting really far away. Maybe that's not that far. I mean, the city's huge. Maybe I have people way out here. I don't know how that works, man. But she's getting far away, so I won't be able to like help her much, I won't think. And then Foxy still has 77 brick wine on her right now. I gave her the pistol too, just so she had something extra to help herself out with. Also, Marjorie's car is going to need fixed pretty soon too. So a lot of stuff happening, man. This is a game where a lot of stuff happens. I'm gonna go search this corner just because I can. I got a lot of movement and myself too. And actually, I think I can make it here. No, I only got 7. All right. I want to buy something over here. Get this cafeteria right here. These people here, there's a lot of stuff we might be able to do in the future here. And I kind of need you to know me better so that you'll tell me what you're willing to work with. I might go ahead. I think I'm going to take Francis. I'm going to have Francis introduce me to Glenn. And if Francis can introduce me to Glenn, maybe we can open up another source here with Glenn. Oh, I don't have a favor with you. I don't have a favor with you. All right, well, you know, it's fine. I'll just buy your grapes. Doesn't give me a favor yet, but we'll keep working on that. We'll keep working on that. All right, I think, ladies and gentlemen, that this has been a long enough video for you guys. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you'll come back for the next one. We're kind of ramping things up. Next video, we're absolutely going to have our backroom winery done. It'll start working, right? We got 5 turns on that. We'll start producing product here. It's going to be a glorious time. We're going to make a lot more money than we have been. And we'll be able to do and expand a lot faster. But right now, I just put all my cash into that, so I'm a little bit broke. Just a little bit broke. But Foxy's coming back. She's going to have a whole lot of money on her if she doesn't get arrested. Eventually, she's going to have a whole lot of cash on her. And that'll be that. All right. Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.